my name is Danielle, and I'm with APAC and also the group called STAND that's here at the Austin High School and at Ellis. It stands for Students Taking a New Direction. And so we're doing a series on messages of hope from staff at the schools, and today we have Miss Witter. And thank you for doing this with me. And I'm really excited to talk to you because, emailing with you has been fun. This lady has a great character. And first I'm going to ask you a question.
Yep.
Give me 3 truths and a lie, and I'll try to figure out what the lie is.
About me personally, outside of being a licensed therapist, I'm also a licensed alcohol and drug counselor. From age 26, for about 5 years, I assisted the FBI with criminal profiling. I first went to school to be a law enforcement officer, and I'm also a mother of a daughter, a son, and a little puppy.
So I got to figure out the lie in there. Did you go to school for law enforcement? Is that the lie? For law enforcement?
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
I did start school for law enforcement.
You did? So what's the lie?
The criminal profiler. That's just a dream.
Oh my God, that would be fun. You'd be really good at that. You'd be really great at that. So I'm going to ask you some more fun questions because I think the students love to see another side to the staff here. So one question I have is, what is the best trip you ever took and why?
I was going to say Disneyland when I was 6, but I'm actually going to revert and say Disneyland. I went to Disneyland on my honeymoon, and I think that was funner because we got to be kids again. So that was probably my best trip ever.
And that's really important to kind of channel your inner child sometimes and have some fun. And that's probably why you do so well with students here. What is one of your biggest passions?
Well, currently my big passion is my children, of course, and I have a son with very severe autism, so autism research, autism charities, all of that is my huge interest right now.
That's wonderful. That is really wonderful. Now, one of the other things that we want to know from you is, being in the school and you're among students, and you probably, over the years have kind of had hindsight moments where you thought, when I was this age, what would I want to have heard from, a teacher or a staff member? What's some sort of message of hope that you think that the students need to hear?
Well, I work with high schoolers, and I always joke with them, it takes one to know one. And I just really reflect back on my high school days, and I wish somebody would have told me, you can make yourself. You're not your experiences, you're not your background. There's no limits to what you can overcome and achieve. Just us as humans, we're miraculous. When we cut, we heal, and our brains and our emotions can do that too. And I just love to see kids working on themselves and growing. And I just want them to know that there's no limits there.
There's no limits. And it's probably really wonderful to know that they are resilient. And sometimes they just probably need to hear that.
Yep.
And I bet coming from you, it's really impactful. So I'm glad that you are doing what you're doing. And I'm really glad that you were willing to sit with us and do this interview. And so if you know of any other staff members or teachers here at the school, students, reach out to Ms. Witter or myself, Danielle, with APAC, and let us know if there's another staff member that you want to hear a message of hope from. And this would be through APAC and STAND. Thank you.